don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck! Let me call y'all right back. Oh, fuck. What was that? Fuck. Somebody.
You okay?
All right, you guys. So listen, there is a TikTok creator who is known only to her fans and followers as teatyme. And she was accused of hitting a pedestrian while live streaming and reading comments as she operated her vehicle at the same time, which is actually a violation of TikTok's rules or policies when you're going live on the account. Now, although her account is now private and her bio was wiped of any details about her life outside of TikTok, that particular clip that I just showed you was from her last live stream before she went private. Now, in the clip, as you saw, she is clearly seen in her car driving as she talks to her viewers and interacting with the screen. And then after you hear that brief bump, she quickly cuts the feed and she says that she hit someone, and that someone is a man by the name of Darren Lucas. And sadly and unfortunately, he did pass away from his injuries. And all of this could have been avoided had she just followed the TikTok policy of not being on live while she was driving. And this man, Darren Lucas, he would still be alive and his family would not have to be grieving his passing.
So the thing that I don't see a lot of people addressing with what happened with teatyme and her TikTok live, first of all, rest in peace to Darren Lucas. All right. What I don't see people talking about is her intention behind driving while on TikTok live. And let me explain this to you. When you go on TikTok live, there are community guidelines that you have to follow, right? You cannot drive and be on TikTok live. The camera or the system will detect that you're driving. It will kick you out of TikTok live. Then you have to wait a certain amount of time. I don't remember how long it is because it happened to me one time. You have to wait a certain amount of time before you can actually access TikTok live again. Okay? teatyme intentionally put that background up so that the system could not detect that she was driving. I don't think y'all getting that part, right? She intentionally went around and found a loophole to be on TikTok live and drive. Not only that, she endangered her grandbabies in that car. It is not safe to drive and be on anybody's live. Okay? I don't think y'all realize the gravity of the steps needed to be on TikTok live and drive at the same time. Yeah. So then you double back and get back on live and you asking for donations. Ma'am, you was dead ass wrong. I don't know, y'all.
So now this whole situation is just, like I said, it's very, very sad. But this is why we need to talk about the why. Like, why do influencers feel like they have to always be live? I mean, it's okay to want to go live and to build your audience. Maybe if you're at home or you're parked or you're in a restaurant sitting down. But to be in your car and to be driving is just, it's just too dangerous. And that's why there are laws in place about texting or holding your phone while you're driving. And it's not because, your state is trying to ruin your fun. It is definitely because they're trying to keep us all safe. Distracted driving unalives thousands of people every single year. So you're not just risking your own life, you're risking the lives of people who never agreed to be a part of your content. That man, Darren Lucas, he was somebody's possibly father, son, a friend. And it only took just 1 second for everything to change.
And then I'm going to say this and I'm going to be through with it.
Y'all keep on calling the man a pedestrian. His name is Darren Lucas. That is his name. He is not just a pedestrian to his family. He is somebody. Y'all want to make the rules for us when something go wrong, and the first thing y'all do is say their name, say their name. Well, that man's name was Darren Lucas, and he did not deserve what happened to him. I understand that was not her intentions to hit Mr. Lucas, but she did. Accountability needs to be taken here. Y'all talking about raising some money for her. Why don't y'all campaign to raise some money for Mr. Lucas's family? And maybe it'll help his wife, or his children, or his grandchildren, or his siblings, or his mother, or his father. Why y'all always gotta make shit be one-sided? Now, had that been a white man did that to a black young lady, y'all would be saying, say her name. That wasn't right. This, that, and the third. But because he was whatever nationality he is, and she's black, y'all keep calling him a damn pedestrian. His name is Darren Lucas. That is his name. The Lucas family, I'll be saying a prayer for y'all. Y'all a little too ignorant for me.
All right. So if this story hit you like it hit me, drop a comment below. Tell me your thoughts. And let me know, do you think influencers should face stricter consequences for filming while driving? And what can we do to make people think twice before picking up that phone? As always, I thank you all for watching. Stay safe, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.